and the internet explodes in 3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, and welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and today I am coming to you. I had to do something professional in my other role in life, and so I am in a suit right now. I'm not known for being in a suit. I used to wear suits a lot when I was a kid, but this is really funny. I'm in a parking lot right now, and I'm watching a guy take his shirt off. No lie. Anyways, I digress. Kind of throws you off when you're trying to make a video, but hey, I am here today to talk about Kathleen Kennedy, because the internet, I'm sure, is going to lose its mind here shortly, and I will see all the flood of videos come through about how Disney has betrayed us, probably, and you know that the end of the world is here because Kathleen Kennedy has signed on for 3 more years to be head of Lucasfilm. Is what it is. Like I said, I love The Last Jedi. I defend that. You can think whatever you want to. You can not like The Last Jedi. I can like The Last Jedi. There's room enough in the fandom for both of us. And if you think there's not, then there's a problem, because there is. There's room in the fandom for people who like movies and don't like movies, you know. We don't have to like everything that Disney puts out. We don't have to like everything with the brand Star Wars on it. You don't have to like it, I don't have to like it. But you know what? I still say it's silly then to boycott everything else because you didn't like one thing. I didn't like this story direction, so I'm going to boycott everything. Star Wars is dead. Star Wars is dead. It died. 1,000 videos of rest in peace Star Wars and why Star Wars is dead and why Star Wars can't come back, who can fix Star Wars, blah, blah, blah. Stop, okay? Really, just stop. You didn't like one movie. You don't like the direction that they're going, I get it. Is what it is. You know, I didn't like half the direction that the prequels went either. There were good stories that could have been told there. Execution was not so hot. Now all of a sudden everybody loves the prequels. Where did that come from? When did y'all start loving the prequels? I saw a video the other day talking about Hayden Christensen and what an amazing performance he gave as Anakin Skywalker. What? Really? You really want to make a video that says Hayden Christensen's gay? Look, Hayden Christensen's a good guy. There are some bright and shining moments in those 2 movies that he's in. But let's be honest, man. His performance was wooden. See, but now what we have here are 2 different generations of Star Wars fans, and that's okay. You got the Star Wars fans that grew up with the original trilogy, me, and then you got these Star Wars fans that grew up with the prequel trilogy, yeah. And, you know, and so you got people who like things and don't like things from both. And then there are people who grew up with the prequel trilogy as kids, and, you know, they've got fond memories of that, no matter how bad it is. Just like we can look at the original trilogy, and there were problems with the original trilogy, but we still loved it. You know, it had Ewoks, and you still loved it. You know, I mean, come on. Really had a giant space slug. You didn't question that. Can you imagine if The Empire Strikes Back came out today, and there was a giant space slug that tried to bite the Millennium Falcon that looked like it was barely enough to even make the slug know it was there, like a fly or something like that, and Space Slug tried to bite it in like episode 8. Everybody would have lost their mind. Space slugs can't exist in space like that. They can't breathe. And, you know, I mean, you still get a little bit of that, but if it had been in episode 8, oh my goodness. Why is Rose Tico and Finn chasing down space slugs in space? This is stupid. This is ridiculous. Star Wars is dead. It's dead. No, it's not. Star Wars is not dead. All right. Now, when I look at my news feeds for my social medias, and I see everybody buying the Solo movie and talking about it, Star Wars isn't dead. It isn't. Did Solo make as much money as it wanted to? No. Was most of it because people were so mad at Last Jedi that they took it out on Solo? Yes. Was that silly? Yep. It was. Sorry. Silly. You know, to say, I don't like this movie, so I'm not going to go see this other movie that you do. That's silly. Solo was a good movie. If you haven't seen it already, you need to see it. That's how it works. You know, it's two separate things. If you liked one movie in the Star Wars universe and you didn't like another one, you still liked one, so why would you boycott another one? Say your piece about the movie you didn't like. Whatever. Move on. Go see the next one. Because I guarantee you at some point there will be another movie that you like. Different directors, different writers, different people. I just had a conversation with some people last night. Tiffany and I met a couple, and you know, we talked about Star Wars, and it was great. And I love Star Wars, man. I love Star Wars. I love talking about Star Wars with people. I love introducing people to Star Wars. I love having discussions about Star Wars and just the universe it's in and all that stuff, man. Star Wars is great all around, you know. And then people, you know, they come out with a cartoon and people are, it's too much for kids. That's because cartoons are for kids. Am I sounding old and crotchety this video? I don't know. But come on, cartoons are for kids. You know, you got all of people my age, 42 years old, sitting in their basements going, nah, I don't want to watch a cartoon that's for kids. Then don't watch it. It doesn't have to be for you. Every Star Wars thing doesn't have to be for you. It could be for someone else to enjoy something about Star Wars that's geared towards them. Just saying. That's all I'm saying. So this Kathleen Kennedy thing happens. She gets renewed for another 3 years. You know, I can take it or leave it. Doesn't really matter. I've been saying lately, you know, that I thought that she should probably go just for the fact that everybody's making such a big deal about this, you know, with Kathleen Kennedy and Rian Johnson, that, you know, that she probably should just go, because I just don't want to see people keep hurting Star Wars and taking stuff out on Star Wars like that. But, hey, if Disney wants to renew her contract, it's the ultimate, and you know what? We believe we got something good here. And, you know, maybe she'll take a back seat to a lot of the upfront, you know, parts of her position, right? You know, and let other people work on scripts and stories and stuff like that. She doesn't have to do that. She doesn't have to do that to be president of Lucasfilm. She doesn't have to be involved in every little aspect of every little movie and make sure it all connects the dots and everything like that. It doesn't have to do that. So, you know, it is what it is. But I want to know what you guys think. What do you think of Kathleen Kennedy? I know what some of you are going to think. I know what some of you guys are going to say. You're going to say it's the end of the world and you're never going to watch another Star Wars movie again. And that's your prerogative. But you're just missing out. I'm telling you. If you do that, you're just missing out. And I hope that's not it. And other people will say, yeah, you know what? She's a good producer. She produced a lot of the movies that I loved growing up. So, there you go. That's what I'm thinking today. What are you thinking? Leave a comment down in the comment section. All right, if you haven't already, please know that this is the place for nerds, and we want you here. We want to talk to you. We want to have a conversation with you. So follow me at Twitter, both the channel and me personally, and Grand Tiff Tarkin, my wife. And let's have a conversation, all right? Let's keep it going, because that's what we like to do here at the channel. We like to have fun. And I just know that this is a situation that, this is a topic that I just, it's tiring, you know? It's tiring to go over, but it's news. It's what came out. So we got to talk about it. So we did. Until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Fett, and yeah, just, you know what, just love Star Wars for what it is, guys. All right, just keep loving Star Wars. Give Star Wars another chance. Let Star Wars into your heart. All right, guys, until next time, bye bye.